We are live from Florida and Jersey. WGoB Network's on the air. Girls and Booze in the house. I'm Doug.
I'm Frank.
I know I've been trailing off a lot when I do that. I'm Doug.
Yeah, no, it's always different.
I know.
I'm surprised that you haven't your voice started cracking on you. You know.
No, I'm slightly out of puberty. I should be all right.
Yeah.
Variety's a spice of life, Frank. Trust me,
I'm gonna get it one day.
I'm very much out of puberty. I mean, the grays are coming in. I mean, we won't talk about. Yeah, exactly. We won't talk about grays.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, it's one thing they don't prepare you for as you get older. Because I'm in my, my mid to late 20s now, and or something close to that. My fucking lower back is hurting all the time now. It's annoying.
Oh, that is definitely some old age you're showing there, buddy.
I know. It's so bad because, it'd be one thing if I was a professional athlete and I was out here, sacrificing my body every day, falling on my back. But all I do is, sleep wrong, I think. And my back kills me for days.
Get out of bed, shower, hopefully, and then you sit at a desk all day.
Yeah. Well, I walk around.
That's got to be good for
I actually don't sit there all day long as much as possible, anyway. And the real problem is barley has me sleep contorted.
In a ball.
So
you got to get her home bed, man. She'll always end up in a bed, though, right?
Yeah, she always does. Always.
Duke typically was sleeping on her bed for a bit, but I couldn't do it. Between him and my son sometimes coming to the bed, it's we didn't have any room. So you got to go, bud. And he moves too fucking much, starts sneezing.
So the dog sleeping part is part of it, but also trying to diet now a little bit, Frank, which is important to note because you're going to see me get drunk in about 3 seconds here, I think.
But here come the excuses.
I'm dieting.
The excuses.
Pretty hardcore. I started kind of moving around again a little bit, trying to get a little exercise in my life again. So maybe that's part of it, but it's mostly the contortion from my dog, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, if you're actually working out or you just dieting.
I am dieting and beginning to work out. I'm not in the gym fucking hitting PRs, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to move around a little bit. Probably going to get a little bit more Orange Theory in my life again to get some of the cardio aspects in my life
that
again.
Is horrible.
I'm not going 5 days a week anymore. There was a period of time when I was there too much.
I couldn't do 1 to 2 days. It's just, cardio's not for me. Never
it's
has
not just cardio. It's just mostly cardio.
You
can walk and run on the treadmill.
Your heart rate is elevated at what, 170, 180 for the whole workout?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Enough that I'm am I okay? Am I going to have a heart attack?
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea, man. I can't do it.
It's good for the heart.
I'd rather lift weights as hard or as fast as I can, and then that's it. Take my breaks in between.
Yeah, you and I are different, though. Body type-wise, I'm what do they call it? Endomorph? Ectomorph? What's
fucking know.
The tall skinny one that can't gain muscle. I'm not skinny fat, you fucking half-wit.
That's the one that that's what you're making it seem like you are.
Nah, it's just I don't know. Maybe I just need some, some extra vitamins that I can put in my body that would, yeah.
We used to know somebody that.
I'm not one of those guys. I'm not one of those guys that gets allegedly that gets monsters, massive. Anyway.
You can. Sure. Everybody can.
All right. Yeah, we'll work on that.
It's just how much you put into it,
I'll be 6'5" and jacked for my late life career as a pro wrestler or UFC fighter or something. That'll be good. Actually, not UFC fighter. I don't want to get hit in the face.
He's like, I can't fuck with these lines, you know?
I'm too pretty, baby. It's purple.
Yeah, I can't do it. Nope, not for me. But I'm starting actually to build a home gym, so that should be fun. I didn't realize how expensive it gets, but I think It's the only way I'll work out right now because I can't drive 30 minutes to a gym. Not happening.
No, well, plus you also have the non-existence of free time based on what I know of your schedule. So,
Yep.
and you always get the dickheads that are like, "Well, just get up earlier." Like, I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no shot.
Fuck that. I wake up at 4:30. I think that's early enough.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Guess what? We're all dying anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Of something. Something. I'll probably die of the burgers that I'm gonna make later, but that's just me. I'm going to make homemade Big Macs.
Nice. I mean, Sunday is I treat Sunday as my cheat meal day. Not cheat day. I don't eat like an asshole all day long, but I do eat one gigantic asshole meal on Sundays usually. And today's feeling kind of Burger King-ish. I got to be honest with you.
I haven't had Burger King in a long time. I don't eat fast food like that anymore. If I do, it's like Wendy's.
Wendy's is a good call too. I'm struggling because Wendy's has a burger there. It's amazing. It's like a nacho something burger.
Nacho.
It's hard to describe. It's got like a special bun with like cheese kind of built into, like grilled into the bun, if I remember correctly. And there's like nacho strips on the burger itself. You can get it as a chicken sandwich or a burger. And it's like a queso cheese, and I don't know. It's pretty delicious. I haven't had it, and I haven't had fast food it's been several months now at this point.
Jesus.
Burger King has always been my go-to, unless it's breakfast. I'm a McDonald's breakfast guy. And Frank, in an effort to get to this fast food quicker, I think we should just drink. Let's just get this over with.
That's a good idea.
Let's ruin another Sunday afternoon together.
Yes. Let's get it.
So, if you're joining us for the first time, if you're following along from Instagram, Facebook, Popped Up Network, we are the Girls of Booze. Our structure is simple. It's 4 beers, although I think we're going to take a quick sip of a 5th one in this case, and then we'll put our heads together and figure out what we thought was our best beer of the night. It's about as poor of an introduction as I've ever done, Frank.
It's good enough.
Everything today is going to come from Magnify Brewing in Fairfield, New Jersey, because our boy Frank did like a 36-hour trip to New Jersey. So I was able to hand deliver him some brand new, crisp, cold cans of Magnify Brewing for him to fly back down to good old Florida with.
Old faithful. Hopefully.
So it's been a long time, actually.
Yeah, it has been, actually.
Since we've had Magnify.
Absolutely. I'm actually looking forward to this. And
all right.
The one good thing about going up there is the fact that I'm back down here because it was fucking cold up there.
Yeah, not pleasant. Even like when the sun was out and it wasn't so cold outside, there's still this like ice cold fucking breeze that I gotta be honest with you, I've kind of gotten tired of. So I don't know if you want to go in any particular order here, Frank, but the first one I think we should have is like the first one, like the first one that I remember ever having. So if you want to just take a quick look at it, it's Vine Shine.
Oh, yeah.
Vine Shine India Pale Ale from Magnify Brewing. This is like the OG to us, or for us, from Magnify.
Yeah, it was, for me, it was this one. And I think that the first one I ever had was Low Vis. But this is definitely, I think, the second beer I had.
Yeah, I had this one, Low Vis, and they have one that I don't know if they've ever canned it or bottled. They had that Search Saison.
Yeah.
Those are like I think the first time I ever went there was like those 3 beers, or maybe a 4th. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But Vine Shine, if you remember, we had I threw a big party a few years ago, built a bar for the whole thing.
Yep.
Vine Shine was one of the beers of the 4
sir.
kegs that we 4 kegs in the bar that we made. So
yep.
I have a special place in my heart for Vine Shine.
Absolutely.
That took entirely too long to open.
I will say, still smells good, man.
Oh,
a little dank.
I love that smell. I did not do a very adult pour here, so you're gonna have to give me a second because
yeah, same here.
I don't know what I just did here.
Oh, I will say though, if all my beers like this, I did travel with it through luggage, where I'm sure it was just shaking and throwing and handled left and right.
Well, the only one you should be concerned of is the smoothie sour that I know is in there. That thing might be a hand grenade by the time you open it.
Oh, that's thanks for the heads up. So if you see like a blot of shit all over the screen, you'll know why. All over my face.
Hopefully that happens because it'll be fun.
Get it on camera. Whew.
So, this smells like the brewery. Like if you smell this beer, it smells exactly like what the brewery smells like when you walk in. Exactly. Makes me happy. I've often said that I wish there was a candle or a cologne because I would wear it. That smell.
That's
maybe
a tough one
maybe a
to
candle,
explain to
not a cologne. Maybe a candle.
Candle, yes, very true. Take a sip. Does it taste better now than before?
I was just gonna say, I gotta be honest with you. I don't remember it being this good. I was always more of a low visibility guy, the low vis guy.
Yeah,
it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it is. I think they sweetened up the recipe a little bit too.
It's very, very, very hoppy, very dank, very thick feeling, or thick tasting, not really feeling.
Yeah.
The head, I mean, is still going nowhere. The best kind of head that's going nowhere.
I don't know if my memories eluded me, but I swore it was a little more bitter before too, or it could just be they tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I think I remember it being bitter, more bitter.
Oh, fuck that. That's pretty good. All right. It was a good episode, man. I'm just going to drink this.
drink these down and we'll head out. We're not doing the full thing here because Vine Shine is technically not on the menu today. This was just a little refresher thing. So this is like you met us at the bar, you're having a beer with us, and we're just bullshitting right now.
Exactly. It's not bad. Fuck. I will say, I do miss some Jersey beer right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's different for sure. There's good spots by you though.
Oh, absolutely. I just gotta.
Where's that place in Mount? What's the place in Mount Dora that I was at? Well, I was there by myself.
Wolf Branch.
Before I met you, was it Wolf Ranch?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, they had some good stuff there.
Yeah, they do.
But it is different. Like, not many people have this kind of thing. Like, you got to go to J. Wakefield in Miami for this kind of thing.
Or Tampa.
Or Tampa, right.
I will say, though, the breweries that we hit in Orlando, the one that has, like, that very military vibe, tactical, they had some good beers in there that were pretty similar to this.
Yeah. They were real good, that place. That place was real good.
Definitely going to have to go back there.
I didn't want to leave that place where that day that we were there. I was like, let's just hang out here the whole night.
Yeah, cool bartenders, the whole nine. It was a pretty good spot. This should be good. I haven't even had breakfast, so.
I had a bowl of cereal, so this was going to mix well with the milk.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be running off here real quick to throw up. I can't really do dairy and beer.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
By the way, where is Three Dot Guys Brewing? Or is that from that the shirt thing that you do, right?
No. This I was here. Fuck, where is this? Was it when I was in Florida?
On the West Coast?
Yeah, no, it had to have been when I was in Florida. Or it was when I was... No, it might have been on the way to... It's when I did the road trip to Richmond, Virginia. I'm almost positive.
Copy.
If only there was some way.
Some magical device.
What does it say about me that, like, I've been to so many breweries at this point that I don't even remember where the fuck things are?
It's all going to start to mend into each other. All your trips and your beers.
And no. This is Florida. Apopka, Florida.
Oh, okay. That's when you were out here and you got here a little earlier than we can meet, right? You probably stopped there.
Yes, because it's between you guys and Orlando.
That makes sense.
So I probably, when I was coming up from Tampa, I probably stopped here.
Oh, okay.
Or going to Tampa. Either way, it's in Florida.
Copy.
I think I got the new road trip set up, I think.
Do you?
I think I'm going to go to Chicago with a stop in Cleveland.
Oh, my God. Well, Good luck with that.
Maybe not Chicago proper, but like Chicago outskirts. We'll see. I don't know yet. It's not set up. There's a couple of ifs in the.
You're gonna go there and come down on your move down here, or what you're thinking?
Well, no, that's why I want to rush and do it, just in case I ever move down there in the near future. I'm not going to be driving to Chicago from Florida.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I mostly want to have a deep dish pizza and like some Chicago brats.
You're going to be disappointed. There's no better pizza than Northeast,
tell me what I'm
boy.
Do. All right.
There's no better pizza than Northeast,
No, I
baby.
love that kind of pizza, but I also want to try. I've never had like Chicago deep dish pizza.
Okay.
Or, a souffle or whatever people want to call it.
I'm only talking shit because every time I go up north, the first thing I wanted to do was get a slice of pizza when I was up there.
Oh, no, listen, I miss like the New York City walking slice, but I'm not going to New York City right now. It's not,
I don't blame you.
Not the most welcoming place.
Yeah. So when I went up there, I got my pizza. I got my
you
ramen.
Actually went. That's right.
Yeah. I got my ramen.
I'm still sour that you've never taken me to the ramen spot.
Well, if you move down here, I don't think we're ever going to go. Because I have
I don't see the scenario where you and I would be flying up north together.
Yeah, and then I got my Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, baby.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
I'm a bacon and cheese guy.
Bacon.
Or sausage, egg, and cheese if the situation catches right. And I must not be a true Jerseyan because don't put ketchup anywhere near my shit.
I put ketchup on that bitch.
Ketchup belongs on fries, nothing else.
What was the other thing that I really wanted to do that I didn't get to get my Chinese food while I was up there? Because, Chinese food. It's better, man. I got to say it's better up there. It is better.
Yeah.
There's going to be some guy from Florida watching this, hearing that, saying, fuck you guys. Go back up north if you don't like
these guys.
You don't like our pizza. It's delicious.
Yeah, I'll get news for you. All you gotta do is wait. The entire north will be down there soon. So.
Oh, it's already happening. I mean, there's a good spot actually right by my job. I'm talking shit. It's a New York style pizza. They're actually from Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they're pretty solid.
Well, I heard the whole explanation as to why the pizza sucks there is because of your fucking disgusting carbon water.
Fuck you. It's not because of the carbon water.
There was a place in, I shouldn't even bring this up because I don't remember the name, but down by my uncle in Southwest Florida, by Fort Myers, Cape Coral, that area, there's a pretty good pizza spot there, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they do decent New York style pizza. It's not New York pizza. It's decent.
Who doubt it? Yeah.
I can't remember the name. I said decent, Frank, not good.
No. Actually, I got a spot by me that it's eatable pizza. It's pretty good. I kind of like it.
Is that like edible pizza?
Yeah, You know who actually has a good pizza, like a decent tasting pizza? Believe it or not, it's gonna surprise
Papa John's?
you. Wawa's.
Get the fuck out of here,
bro! I'm telling you, I would have never thought that. And I had Wawa's because my son gets it. It's actually not bad. Yeah.
I haven't. I'm not jerking off, by the way. I'm trying to rinse out my glass. I have. Well, I'm doing both. I'm rinsing out my glass while I jerk off. I've never been drunk enough or high enough to get a pizza from Wawa.
Well, they just started, so.
Yeah, no, I know. They must not do the same advertisement down there with you that they do with us, right?
No.
That makes no sense. They use the Jersey Shore guys.
Oh, they do? I don't
yeah,
watch
up here
TV like that,
I think the situation and I don't know. It's two of the guys. I never watched the show, so I don't know who they are. But it's two of the guys from Jersey Shore.
Oh, didn't know that.
All right, you got that refresher? You ready to actually dive into this now?
Yeah, I got the refresher out of the way. Let's get into some new beers.
All right, so there's a little bit of a mix of styles in here. Two are the same, but the other two, we probably should have just done the one we're not going to do because that's a West Coast, and the rest of these are anyway. Two of the styles are the same, and I know there's a stout, and I know there's a smoothie sour. Do you want to do this in a specific order to think about our stomachs, or do you want to just reach in and go for the best?
I say go for it. It don't fucking matter.
And reach in and hope for the best.
Yep.
All right. You want to go first, or do you want me to?
I'll dig in.
All right.
Whatever's
May the
on
Lord's
course.
be with
Son
you. Come
of
on.
a bitch,
Come on.
man.
Come on, don't do it. Are
Well, I
you
will
fucking kidding
say
me?
we're gonna have to at least get this one out of the way. So, mind
Fucking
over matter. Double chocolate milk stout. Tiramisu, at least. I will say, at least I like tiramisu, so they better not destroy this. I'll be so fucking mad.
Mind
Yeah.
over matter tiramisu edition. Yeah.
Yeah.
8% alcohol by volume, 1 pint can. A stout brewed with lactose, cocoa nibs, coffee, and natural flavor. Bro, this is everything I don't want in a can of beer.
Well,
Brewed and
I
canned
will
in
say,
Fairfield, New Jersey.
at least we'll get it out of the way now, right?
Yeah. Nothing like ruining your day right out of the chute. Oh. Dark. Dark as night.
Dark. Like my
It's the
shirt.
dark night.
It looks, ooh. So it looks like a latte. From
It
the
does
foam.
look like a latte. I
Foam
mean,
is
light does
latte-ish.
not even think about coming through it. It's
Absolutely not. Matches my shirt.
one finger
actually-
dark tan head.
It's actually darker than my shirt. That's a bad thing.
I got gray on, so it doesn't quite work.
Oh.
Lacing's good.
Lacing's good. It's why does it smell like straight coffee and like dark
I don't want
chocolate?
fucking drink. I hate this shit, bro. I hate coffee. I hate
I
stouts.
will say, you know what it smells like? You got
My eyes water.
bear with me. Bear with me. You had a childhood once, right?
I think so. I can barely remember it.
You never had like Hershey's?
You mean like Kisses?
No, like the actual the
the
milk
bar?
powder shit. The milk
Oh,
powder.
like if you're gonna make chocolate milk, like the dark
Yeah.
can container. Nah, I was a quick guy.
It smells like that with like bourbon. You know?
Sure. It smells like bourbon with coffee.
I don't smell the tiramisu. I mean, there's a slight
yeah,
like
it's
cinnamon. What do you mean you can't
Although
smell tiramisu? What are you talking about?
No, I said you're not gonna smell tiramisu. Isn't tiramisu? It's just a coffee fucking
Yeah.
pastry or something. I don't know. I'm not even 100% what tiramisu is. Is it the thing with the lady fingers around the sides, and then they put a bunch of shit in the middle? Is that tiramisu?
No.
Are
It
you
looks
sure?
like a layered cake with a. Well, everybody does it different. I can't say that. Never mind. There's no good way. It has like almost like chocolate mousse looking on the top, or in between.
I think my grandmother was into tiramisu, but I used to, unless I'm thinking of a different dessert, where it was
Yeah,
made
it
with,
looks like a.
like in a lady finger things, those little cookies, and they were like around, and then you would layer the shit in the middle. Unless that's something else.
I think that might be something else. Tiramisu typically
know.
doesn't come like that. It's just like layered. It looks like it has chocolate mousse in it. Thin chocolate layer on top
like
with some cinnamon. You know?
Tiramisu, you fuck. I just looked it up.
Adults don't put
Lady.
the cookies on the side, all right? Just so you know.
That's not nice. I'm sure plenty of adults do that. And it smells
Right.
roasty. Did you try it already? Did you go in?
No, not yet. No.
It smells like a
When any of
roasty like cup of coffee, like a sweet roasty cup of coffee. Like you see all these pretentious dickheads that have their those coffee makers now, and they put like chocolate bars on top. I shouldn't say pretentious dickheads. They put like
Jesus Christ.
They put like I don't know why I said that. I don't know. It just came out. They put like chocolate bars on top of their glass, and then they like pull their coffee shot on top of like the chocolate bar, and it all melts into the
And watch
cup.
it
Or they
melt.
put like brown sugar into the stuff, like that kind of shit.
That's cute.
This smells like what I imagine that smells like.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Plus bourbon.
Sorry, everybody that likes those. Plus bourbon. Yeah. I don't know. My first thought is, why did I pour so much for myself? Oh my god!
It's not as bad as you're making it out to be. I mean, it's not very strong.
My whole face
You
just
know?
turned red. Look,
Well, you're pale, so
that's true. I am
there's that.
very pale right now for some reason. I mean, not for some reason. I know why. Because
Oh fuck, dude! All I'm getting is straight coffee though on this. Coffee,
yeah, coffee liqueur.
yeah, liqueur. There's a hint of chocolate there, obviously. Not very tiramisu-ish though. It tastes like a regular stout. Or is it just
but
because all
this is what I
stouts taste the same?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the same thing people say about IPAs. This is what I keep trying to get from you, though, Frank. Isn't tiramisu just a coffee dessert?
No,
So
it doesn't
like
taste...
it's like coffee and chocolate and fucking cream or something?
Yeah, but that cream makes it very sweet. You know, it's almost like I said, it's almost like a chocolate mousse.
I got some cream that'll make you very sweet.
Oh,
What?
you dirty little boy.
Please don't ever follow that up with dirty little boy. That's much worse.
Super chalky, right? Just chalky mouthfeel. It almost is like a tiramisu. The mouthfeel, anyway. Oh, it's getting better.
Oh, totally. I think what's best about this is that as much of it as I drink down, it does not seem to be leaving my glass. I keep looking at it. My glass seems almost as full as it was.
That means you're sipping on it like a little bitch.
Wasn't that what you do with fucking coffee bourbon, Frank? You sip on it?
Yeah, I guess. It's getting chalkier and chalkier.
There is something about it that feels a little sickly sweet, too. Like there's a little bit of like a sugary feeling in my mouth. My mouth!
Of course. You like sugary sweet in your mouth. Yeah.
Well, it beats sour, I guess, or bitter. I'd rather have sugary sweet in my mouth than bitter. I'm not going to fall down this rabbit hole you're trying to bring me down, Frank, by making a joke.
You know what would suck? If, like, when you go pick the next beer blindly and the smoothie comes out right after this.
If that smoothie sour comes out after this, I'm going to throw up.
We're going to get fucking sick.
My fucking bowl of Raisin Bran that's already jumping around in my stomach, and when this and then a smoothie sour on top of it, and then try to power some IPAs on it,
be all right.
It's a wrap on the day.
I will say, the Raisin Bran sounds good right about now. I love Raisin Bran.
I'm going to open myself up to a joke here, Frank, but the Raisin Nut Bran is the one that I want. It's
Raisin
delicious. I get it all the time.
I don't think I've ever had it, but it sounds good.
Not Raisin Bran Crunch, because the Two Scoops fucking idiot makes a Raisin Bran Crunch. I don't know who that is, Kellogg's or Post or whoever. Makes Raisin Bran Crunch where it's like little fucking granola things in it. This is like the raisins are coated in like a peanutty thing. Mm-hmm. And then there's like slivers of like almonds or something in with the raisin. It's delicious. Okay. I eat multiple bowls a day. It's very healthy.
I'm sure it is. Well, it is Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that doesn't count as my shit meal. That's gonna be Burger King or fucking Wendy's or whatever else I get.
No. You said one cheat meal a day.
No. That's what I mean. I'm saying the cereal doesn't count. Come on. I don't even drink whole milk. It's fucking fat-free milk.
Fat-free milk on cereal? Mm-hmm. That's disgusting.
Yeah, you can never tell.
Yeah, right. I used to drink about a gallon every 2 days. I know exactly what milk tastes like, Doug.
All right, mate. What I'm saying, mixed with cereal? I wouldn't sit down and have a glass of fat-free milk. I don't drink milk, though, like that. So all I drink is water, really.
Yeah. Me too. Now, I used to drink milk. I haven't had a glass of milk in probably like 20 years.
No, it's at least. Speaking of my health journey, I bought an ice cream maker.
How the fuck does that segue into that?
Because I was just thinking as we were thinking about the fat-free milk, I was thinking about the fact that I saw. Hold on, there's a reason. I saw a guy who made protein ice cream with his ice cream maker, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that too. So I bought the ice cream maker, and I bought a different bottle, like the milkman fucking dropped it off, a different bottle of fat-free milk that this guy uses in this video, and I found a fucking delicious Optimum Nutrition protein, whey protein, that I'm going to put in there, put it together, with a scoop of xanthan gum, apparently, is the binder.
Xanthan gum.
Yeah, we're going to see how this turns out. I literally just got it. It's waiting to go into the dishwasher to get its first clean before I can, use it.
Here's the thing. He's like, I really got to change my healthy lifestyle. Let me buy an ice cream maker.
Buddy.
And say I'm using it for protein, and then I'm going to stop the protein.
Well, right.
And just the first making ice cream.
Yeah, the first time I have this, and if it sucks, then we're making ice cream.
IPA ice cream.
Let's do it.
I'm fucking in, bro. Let's do
this. I'm fucking in.
Dude. All right. Bring that shit down. Doing it.
Yeah, I gotta see how it's gonna work. We'll see. It's gonna be a test run here in probably the next 2 or 3 days. My one vice, though, even when I'm dieting, my one vice has always been ice cream. Like, there was a time you might not even remember this. This was long ago when we lived in the cottage, the old
cottage.
You remember the old like party house way back in the day?
The party house.
All I was doing for like call it 6 months, I ate 6 foods for every meal: oatmeal, chicken, vegetables, fat-free milk, white brown rice, and I forget what the other thing was. But even with just those things, every now and then I'd have ice cream. Like ice cream, I can never get out of my life. I don't know what it is. It's just that's like my vice.
Your go-to.
Like even drinking. Like I don't really, now that you moved, I don't drink ever. But ice cream, I have it far too much.
Horrible. I can't believe you.
I got to pick up like a cocaine habit. It'll be much cooler.
Well, you lose weight if you want it.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, God. Ugh.
It's not getting better.
Listen, I know there's people that drink these things for pleasure. If you do, please hit us up. Let us know. Let us know what the draw is. Please, I'm begging somebody. We have a whole show dedicated to us. We probably should have waited and done this on Stout of the Union. We have a whole show dedicated to us trying to find a stout that we like, and I don't get it.
Are you still drinking that thing? I can't even talk shit. Look what I had last night before I went to sleep.
Oh, you are just full on. What happened to you?
It was in my truck because I stole it from somebody at work because I thought it was a Celsius. And then I was like, oh, let me have an energy drink. And I was like, wait a second.
I like how you try to make it. You try to make it cooler by adding theft to it. It's not going to work, pal.
No, it's not theft. I just kind of took it from my coworker. That's not really theft.
You borrowed it.
Was his mine? Was mine is his?
Or his back into the can?
Yeah. Nah. But it went good when I was thirsty. I was like, man, I need something to drink, like something refreshing. It was just like, oh, here's some water.
All right, did you finish yours?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I had to get that shit down before it ruins my life or day. I'm going to gargle it down with some fucking burgers. Hopefully it won't stay in my mouth to taste.
Oh my God.
1. Psych. Imagine.
2.0.
I'm going to give it a 2.25.
Listen, this is not indicative of the brand. I love the brand. I hate the style, and this one, as the styles go, is not for me. So this is a 2 for me. I wasn't joking around. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I definitely still think it's 2.25. The only thing I liked about it is there was a slight moment where it tastes a little bit like booze, and then a little chocolatey, and then the stout came in. And that's where I lost it. You know?
I don't know what that says about you. I'm in for the chocolate and the booze, but not the stout.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this beer just ruined my whole day.
Yeah, we'll be all right, man. We're fucking pros at this shit.
All right, Frank, next out of the sack here. Oh, thank God. We're looking for the Action is the Juice, Frank.
Action is the juice.
Imperial IPA brewed in collaboration with KCBC, which is what? Kings County, I think it's called? Kings County Brewing Company, I think is what it stands for. Magnify Brewing and KCBC India, Imperial India Pale Ale. Very professional.
Very professional.
8.5% alcohol by volume in a 1-pint can. A tiramisu mixing with the milk for my cereal is desperately trying to come back out.
Well, I will say that it's going to be a shit mix anyway, right?
Yep. The good news is this was canned on this date.
Oh, good. I can't see it.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny, though? When I hold it up to the camera, you can actually see it better than you can in real life. Because in real life, it's a complete fucking blur. But if you put it up, maybe my eyes are just bad now. Fuck. Am I getting older?
Damn it, yeah.
I'm aging right in front of you.
Daily. 1:30. So it's good. It's fresh. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 of these were like that week's beers when I brought them to you, I think. Or no, this would have been the end of January. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Disregard. See, now we're talking. This is a style that looks like it should. Another horrible pour on my part.
First of all, did you put any beer in yours? What the fuck, dude? What's
happening. 3 fingers of white head with my horrible nails because I ripped my nail.
I got a finger's worth because, I poured it like a gentleman, and you barely have any beer in your cup, Doug.
Well, can you let it settle, Frank? Look, it's turning into more beer Every second, it's turning into more beer.
Whatever. Frothy. Nice lacing.
Very frothy.
Cloudy.
Slightly off-white colored head.
Yeah.
More white than not. A lot like Frank.
Fuck. A little tangerine looking. Or whatever the fuck. No, not really. It's a little darker. Here, I'm gonna do the reference you love so much. The tamarindo look.
Tamarindo?
No, I'm joking. It's not even brown.
I finally had it though. It's disgusting. I don't know how you're into it.
It's. Did
I ever send you that picture? I sent you that picture, right?
No.
I had a big ass fucking giant bottle of Jarritos tamarindo or tamarind.
Oh, those are good.
I was like,
though.
I finally
like
had
those.
it. Oh no, I like Jarritos. I don't like that one though.
This is
I like the Jarritos.
Jarritos. This is funky.
Yeah, that is super, super funky. I don't know if I know KCB. Have we ever had anything from KCBC? I don't know if I know anything from them. Have we?
Had plenty. Yes.
Oh, okay. Fuck
We
me then, I
definitely
guess.
have. I don't remember the name of the beer we've had, but we definitely had it before.
All right, so you're making it up.
No, I'm not making it up. I'm sure,
Frank.
If you look on Tapped right now, I'm sure.
I was just
you'll
gonna say,
see a
Frank, if only there
couple
was some
beers.
app that I could look this up on. KCBC. Well, I've had at least Dangerous Precedent, which was a New England style IPA. That's all I see here, bud. And I'm sure there's no way you had it.
Yeah, I definitely.
Oh, they're in Brooklyn. Did we go there? No, we went to Grimm in Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
I definitely have had it because I actually ordered some of these KCBCs from Craft Shack before.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit never ends. All right. I didn't realize they were in Brooklyn. I guess I should have Kings County, right? I'm a moron.
Good job, bud.
Anywho.
Oh man, it's still funky as hell. A little grassy.
It smells delicious. It smells more. It smells more aggressive than the Vine Shine.
It does, for
But
sure.
it smells thick, if that makes any sense. Like the smell is thick and grassy and
Smells
hoppy.
just like it feels.
It smells just like it feels. Thick.
Definitely fruity.
Yeah, there's a lot of like a sweet fruit note in there.
Yeah.
It's stinky as fuck in a good way, like me.
It's pretty good. Ooh, sharp.
It's pretty good. It's
It is a little sharp.
yeah. It's what am I looking for? Bitter. It's more bitter than the Vine Shine.
Definitely better.
Sharp is a good call. Like there's like a sharpness to it. I don't want to say like an artificial sweetness, but not really. It's not really. It's a similar feeling in my mouth after I'm done slugging down energy drinks. Like there's a sweetness there, but it's like not a. It's
Thank
good for
God you went that
right?
route.
I don't drink.
You know.
All right, never mind. I guess we'll just leave it there.
No, it tastes like a roasted sweetness. Something like over the campfire or something.
Oh, you all right? You went a whole different way. I was going to say it's like an artificial sweetness and leave it at that. I don't know about what do you mean, like melting a marshmallow?
I don't know, like something that's
What
been
the
like.
fuck sweetness do you roast over a campfire?
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like if you ever had like a cast type beer or a cast innocent gun or something, it tastes a little bit like that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, obviously not the flavor. I mean, not the taste itself, because Innocent Gun is butt cheek.
It's good. It tastes like bourbon, you know, in a beer.
Yeah, but you're a liquor guy. I'm not.
You should probably start, you know, especially if you come to the South.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting in that. I'm getting into the age now where it's like, prepare a bourbon for myself instead of having a beer, right?
Yeah, that is actually the grown up thing to do.
Fuck yourself, Frank. All right.
Yeah, I'm joking. I don't think I'll ever stop drinking IPAs unless they start going to shit. Still tastes good too, man. As it goes,
It's good, but sitting here holding on to it a little bit, it's getting a little bitter. Getting a little bit more bitter.
Well, yeah, that happens when it warms up. Nobody. But the
That's how I
flavor
am, too.
profile isn't bad, though.
When I warm up to you, I get bitter. That's how I am. No, it's good. It's good flavors, though.
You didn't even have to warm up to be better. You're just a bitter, grumpy old man.
See, that's not true. You can't say that because that's going to go out into the world and people are going to believe that about me. I'm a very nice person, Frank. I wish I had more KCBC like knowledge so I could compare this. Is this more like a Magnify? Is it more like a Kings County?
Oh yeah, that's a good call. I was going to say it tastes like a Magnify beer, but who's to say? I can't off the top of my head remember if KCBC beers taste like this. I remember thinking I didn't like them that much. I will say that much. So there's that. But this is not a bad offering.
I feel like there's no way I've had them outside of like a beer festival. I really don't think I've ever had a can of anything by KCBC. I don't think.
Maybe not.
Who cares?
Who cares? That's true. We're drinking beer. Finally, it's Sunday afternoon at this point.
And it's good though. In the right environment, I could knock these back. Yeah, for sure.
What do you mean the right environment? Any environment. Don't fucking. It's an IPA, bro.
The right environment is not me sitting here like after we're done alone in my place on a Sunday afternoon. I'm talking about like if we're hanging out, if we're at a bar, if we're barbecuing, if like people are partying around, that kind of thing. This is a good this would be an easy drinking beer. I know.
So you're not like me. 8.5%? You don't sit at the house and just drink beer.
I'm nothing like you. No.
Oh,
I really don't. I really don't. I have a refrigerator full of beers, and it's like such a waste because they sit there. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and drink by myself. 8.5%.
Spirit, Doug. It's not.
But it drinks very easy.
Absolutely.
Huh?
It's not the spirit, man. No, it's not.
I'm trying to make good, healthy decisions, Frank.
Me too. I need more of this in my life.
I have that fucking Biggie Tupac freestyle stuck in my head now after I was fucking with.
I got 8 Maca.
Yeah, close enough. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in his head. Right. You know what it was? That Funkmaster Flex's freestyle that he had with Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you not know what I'm talking about? It's off that bullshit Funkmaster Flex album. It's a freestyle with Tupac and Biggie.
Can't recall. As I've gotten older, my memory's gone to shit too, Doug,
It's true. I mean, you are older than me, so.
Yeah. In spirit. Ugh. That was not a bad offering, man. I'll take that over the tiramisu any day.
1,000 times.
That, to me, that is a 3.5 offering.
3.5?
Yes, okay. I will say why. It's been a while since I've had a Magnify beer. I think I'm doing it just for a bias in one part. The other part is actually nice fruit taste, bitter. It has some bitterness to it, and I like beers that are a little bit bitter. It's sweet. Takes me back home. It really does.
Country road. I was going to, I said 3.5 like it was a crazy score. I'm only going slightly higher than you. I was going to go 3.75. So it's not like it's crazy different. Good flavors. The bitterness is a touch high, but beyond that, very easy to drink. I like it. I'd be looking forward to drinking a bunch of them. Wow. I'd be looking forward to drinking a bunch of them. Drinking. So, good. I liked it. Enjoyable. Have it again.
Enjoyable.
Rock and roll.
For sure.
All right, Frank, dropping the sack there, buddy. 50-50 chance. It's a smoothie sour or it's an IPA. Press your luck. Press my luck. No whammies. Stop.
I wish I knew. Trade proof, sir. I don't know, man. Sorry.
Trade proof smoothie sour from Magnify Brewing. It's their smoothie sour. Woof. Been recording for a little while here. I'm a little, feeling it a little bit. Smoothie sour ale brewed with guava, coconut, and banana.
Should be good.
There you go, Frank. Smoothie sour, guava, coconut, and banana. Alcohol by volume, 4.5% alcohol.
The mix of this sounds amazing. Because I fuck with guava, coconut, and banana.
No, this is for sure going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be good. It's just a matter of its placement. Probably should have had this last. Don't forget, Frank, as always, with Smoothie Sours, roll the can.
Do I just roll it across the desk? Yeah, I'll do that.
You roll it however you want to roll it, pal. I have faith in you. I believe in you.
Oh, probably shouldn't do it over the keyboard so my screen doesn't go to shit.
I mean, you can roll it over the keyboard if you want.
Ooh. Looks like schmegma at the top of the fucking...
Bro,
Jesus
this
Christ, dude.
is... Look at this. There's no way to... Look at that. I can't believe this thing didn't explode. Look at my can, buddy.
Mine
You think
didn't
they
either.
filled that enough? Do you think they filled that
will
enough,
say-
though? Look at that.
Does it look like schmegma sitting at the top or no?
Brother, it's like... What's this, a 16-ounce can? This is like a 16.2-ounce can. Like, god
growing.
damn.
It's a grower, Doug.
Yeah, no, not really schmegma. It's, you know...
Oh,
Oh, this is...
that would have been
This is-
catastrophic.
This is too thick. This is too
That would have
thick.
been so bad. You know that? Doug?
Look at that. It's got like peaks and valleys. Look at this thing.
This thing is it's gonna be bad. Or hope not. Is it okay? I mean, yours was in a fridge at least since you got it, right?
Yeah.
Mine's got down
Man,
to temperature,
this
up
is-
to temperature.
I'm sure it's fine. They only make these with like fresh fruit. I'm sure you'll be all right.
Barely got any head on this.
Yeah, no head. Looks like strawberry milk.
Yeah, strawberry milk is a good call. With guava.
Holy fucking Christ. That smells like coconut. Heavy coconut.
Straight up coconut.
Coconut. Maybe a touch of guava. Obviously, banana smells
I
like
see.
fucking cock. I mean,
Yeah.
banana doesn't smell like cock, but banana smells like... Banana. Maybe some cock smell like banana. Banana smells like nothing. So it's not going to really come through. But that coconut is blasting through.
Yeah, it smells like coconut and banana to me. I don't really smell the guava in it.
I could see guava maybe a little bit if you're looking for it. Look how bloodshot I'm getting here, Frank. Oh, my God. I'm not ready for this today.
Are you allergic to smoothies?
No, I'm allergic to your bullshit. I mean, what are you going to say?
It's not bad.
We've had these conversations 100 times. Like, is this even a beer? Like, it's
Yeah. I will say,
very
though,
sweet.
it's sweet, but it's muted at the same time. Like, you don't taste beer at all.
No, it's like a smoothie that you made with too much ice in it or something like that. Like, it waters down the flavors.
Correct.
It's still mostly coconut, although I think there's more
Yeah.
guava in the taste.
I agree. It's definitely mostly coconut to me, in my opinion. A little bit of banana.
Yeah, there's a little banana in the taste that isn't there in the smell, obviously. Because,
I'm not-
again, banana doesn't smell yet.
I get like the seediness of the guava, but I don't really taste the guava.
I find the guava, if I'm finding it at all, it's in the aftertaste. Like if you do like after you have a sip of it, I find there's a little bit of guava in there, for me at least. This trade proof is a line for them. They make a whole bunch of these, and some of them are very good. This one is, it seems more, like you said, muted than past offerings.
It might be the fruit choice they picked too, though, no, right? Apart from the coconut, the banana's not a heavy fruit. Guava's not a heavy fruit. Unless you have like a guava syrup, which is not even realistic, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Still good though. I mean, it's good in the
It's
sense
good.
that if you were having like a smoothie, it's good.
Now, I got a question there. What would you prefer? Something like this? Or, what is it, 450 Brewing? Where their things are like
Yeah.
super sweet.
450, yeah.
I kind of prefer this a little bit, to be honest. I just feel like when the beers are like too sweet like that, it's not an enjoyable experience to me.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's like sugary water sticking to the side of the glass. Yeah, this is less sweet than 450 for sure.
Yeah.
I like 450 though. You know what really turned me around at 450 was actually going to their brewery. When I drove to Tennessee and I passed by Indiana, like seeing it, people there were cool. The rest of the beers are very good. Like the non-smoothie sours are very good. So that kind of turned me around at 450 from being like, fuck these guys. But this is less sweet, so it is a little bit more beer-like, I guess.
A little bit. Almost tastes like when you do, what do you call those? Like a mimosa, where you add like a little bit of like champagne or alcohol to like juice, or you know?
Yeah, mimosas. Yeah, champagne and orange juice.
Yeah,
or champagne and what's the other one? They do it with mango, like mango puree. There's a drink like that too, like a breakfast drink, but like I think it's mango puree and either champagne or vodka or something.
Yeah, so it's just like juice diluted by slight alcohol.
Right. And that's the thing with these is that like the taste is what it is, but like what are you drinking these for? Right. You're not drinking these to get drunk.
No, it's a taster.
Yeah. And like if I had, let's just say I sat down and I could easily drink the 4-pack of these because they taste good. I'd be bloated as fuck. I'd feel awful, and I wouldn't even be buzzed probably.
Absolutely not. Wait, did we see what percentage it was? I didn't remember.
Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, that's nothing.
So you're better off with like a Bud Light, you know? Well, not
Never.
better off with a Bud Light.
Not better off, but
you know what I mean. Like
you
could have a Bud Light for the same.
Now, the funny thing about this is that yesterday I was making some guava tequila drink for my wife.
Of course you were.
Which was delicious. Guava syrup, coconut cream, pineapple juice, and jalapeno tequila. Jalapeno and lime.
I got to tell you, I want to have that. I want to have that right now.
I think you will like it. It's actually was fucking
No,
delicious.
I think you're right.
So apart from the lime portion of it, it's not far off from this. And the kick, obviously, from the jalapeno. And we didn't put slices of jalapeno, which they tell you to do in the recipe, because we didn't have any.
I have a jalapeno. What tequila do you have?
No, the one that we bought was an actual brand that they make it out of jalapeno.
No, I'm saying I have a jalapeno cucumber tequila here right now. Which I think we've talked about, because I talked about there was a drink that you can make with that. It's very good.
The which one?
Jalapeno tequila. Jalapeno. Jesus God, I'm fucking jalapeno cucumber.
Jalapeno cucumber. I have not.
It's called 21 Seeds. We've definitely talked about it.
We've talked about it, but I haven't had it.
All right, guy.
Fuck, where the hell is the goddamn... Hold on, I'm just trying to find out what the name of the tequila is. Oh, here it is. It's called Danos Pineapple and Jalapeno Tequila. Yeah.
Danos. I just saw a commercial for that. Where the fuck did I just saw a commercial for that somewhere. And I was like, man, that looks delicious. Jalapeno jalapeno pineapple, right? You said?
Yep, jalapeno pineapple.
Yeah, I saw that commercial for that.
Guava syrup, jalapeno slices, pineapple juice, coconut cream, fresh lime, agave, and sea salt on the brim.
I'm in. I'm all the way in.
Delicious.
That sounds like something I would enjoy drinking in Florida.
I will say, though, it's a lot of work when you have that much shit to make those fucking drinks. So I probably would just like... Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so you can make them.
Get the Latino to make it. But what I would do next time, because I don't want to keep doing that, is I will triple the recipe. That way I get it up once.
Make a pitcher?
Trips. No, I mean like a massive.
Oh, you mean like a big glass?
Yeah.
You only need one then.
Every time I get one of those like flavored drinks or vodkas, I just feel like they don't have the same spunk. You know, you still got to drink a lot of it.
You rather have
diluted. It's diluted.
A lot of spunk in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
at least on the lips, you know.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, it's good for it's good for the dry skin stuff.
It's good for the hairs.
The wife is into those drinks now, huh? I feel like that she's kind of tapped out on beer. I feel like that she's out of the beer game.
That's not true. The problem is that we haven't. It's just that we haven't. Our options are limited by us. So
your options are only as limited as you make them, Frank.
Yeah, but you got to drive, and like
get an Uber.
You know what I'm saying, right?
How much longer until Jackson's able to drive?
It's gonna be tough to get this this taste out of the cup, just like the
Yeah.
stout. No.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck there forever. Let's not change the subject. When can your son DDS? How much longer? 10 years?
Yeah, we have 12 years.
No.
Well, actually, not in
10
Florida.
years.
10, yeah.
Yeah, 10 years.
In Florida, it's 10 years, yeah.
Buddy, in 10 years, we're gonna be living fat. We're gonna
Oh,
be
dude, we're
good.
gonna be doing good. Hell yeah. Actually, man, see, that's why I have friends like you. Like, you're thinking ahead. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm like, man.
I played
you know
the long
what?
game, baby. I played the long game.
So, wait, essentially, isn't it less than 10? Shouldn't it be 9? Because 16, you can have an actual license here. So, I'm assuming the driver's permit's at 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, 9 years, bro. That's right down the corner.
You'll make him an amazing driver. He's gonna be in the.
You know what the worst part of it is? It's
drunk
like Doug-
dickheads.
It's like the worst part about this is that Jax is going to see this down the road. He's like, oh, let me see what my father used to do when he was younger. And see these videos and be like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Love you, son.
Anyway,
It's gone. It's not bad, man. Actually, that's a pretty good fucking that's a dessert beer. I'll take that over the tiramisu. That's for sure.
it's a
That I
legitimate
would
dessert beer.
consider. Yeah.
Or you take that beer, you shake a little creatine into it, and you got a fucking what am I trying to say? Jesus,
A solid-
God, am I drunk?
A solid
A
post-workout.
post-workout drink. Yeah, like what the
Yeah.
fuck? It's creeping up on me.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I have not. I don't feel a fucking thing, though. We haven't drank anything. We had an
All right.
8%, 2 8%, right? And 5%, 4%.
Imagine like a person that drinks like macro beers, like a Bud, Miller, Michelob guy going 8%. They ain't drink nothing. What you mean 8%? I'll be drunk after one.
See, that's the funny thing about that, though, right? It's like I can recall just drinking. Let's say, for example, like a Coors Light. Dude, I have drank Coors Light one time, like, because there was nothing else there, all night long. Dranking all night long, not a fucking buzz. I mean, all fucking night long.
Now or back in the day?
Back in the day, I can still do it now. I don't get drunk on bourbon, so
Now I don't.
yeah.
I had a Bud Light. Well, I guess Jesus, it's been like 4 months ago now. But I had a Bud Light, within the last 6 months, and I was like, "This, I could drink 50 of these."
Yeah, like nothing.
Yeah, but at the time, when I was a kid, when I was younger, of age, of course, drinking Bud Lights, be like, "Man, am I buzzed?"
No, you're seasick, buddy.
All right, maybe. All right, what do you think? Who's up?
Your turn, sir.
This is a tough one to rate because, like, I want to give it almost like a 4, right? But it doesn't make any sense because, like, it doesn't fit in with this lineup because it's not like a beer like the rest of them. So I like the flavors. It's not much of an alcoholic drink. So because of those, I'm going to go 3.5 because, like, flavor-wise, I think it's a 4. But for what we're doing here and alcohol and all that kind of stuff, it's a 3. So I'm going to go 3.5. It's good. I would have it again, but like I can't have too many of these. I would get sick. What are you drinking these for exactly, right? Like if you want to sit around, maybe you have like a significant other that isn't really way into beer, but they like sours. Have a couple of these with them. You're having a good time. But I don't know. I don't know what, For me personally, if I'm going to drink a bunch of these, I'm going to get sick, so I can't drink a bunch of them.
Yeah.
If I'm going to sit down and have a beer, it probably won't be this. So middle of the road, 3.5.
I was gonna do literally the same thing. It's a 3.5 to me. A lot of the same points. Like I said, it's not really a beer. I feel like it's more like like I said, like a dessert type drink, like something like a limoncello or something. I don't know, something where you're like, oh, let me cleanse my palate, get a little sweetness into me. It'll be good for like a cocktail hour, Be like, oh, let me have one of these. And just like sit around eating little hors d'oeuvres and shit like that, and then be like, all right, let me go get the hard stuff,
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
it that's over.
Yeah, it does taste good. Something that I probably would never be able to pound down. Good as obviously like a flight pour and just trying new things and stuff like that. But the taste is there, a little muted, like we said before. But I think it's the right amount. Like I said, I like 450, but some of the shit is so sweet, it just doesn't.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for
Like
sure.
it's not something like even if you went out at night, but like, you know what, I'm gonna have a bunch of these type of beers as a taster, the other shit would make me sick. I think like I can get through this stuff because it's not over the top sweet. You know what I mean? Not that rich anyway. So yeah, I'm on the same boat. 3.5, still a good beer. And is this the? No, it's not their first. They've had smoothie sours before. I can't.
No, this is a whole line.
Considered
the trade proof.
Huh?
The trade proof is a whole line. They have
a
bunch of them where they use different fruits in each one. So
okay.
they've been doing. I mean, not.
Is this
they didn't start until after.
Like a smoothie style.
Yeah, but they didn't start this until after you were long gone, so you probably don't know. But Magnify has had a number of versions of trade proof with different fruits. So
okay,
I don't know if you saw when you were talking. I pulled a giant chunk of coconut out of my mouth. So at least you know they're using real stuff. I was like, "What is this?" It's like a piece of coconut like that. Maybe not that big, but
yeah.
So anyway,
it'd be all right.
3.5's all around. All right, Frank, the last one in the sack. Grab it. It's going to be High Score Imperial IPA. Very obvious video game reference. Frank was nice enough to play us in with the. It's the everyone on the planet knows what that sound is.
And if you don't, you're too young.
I'm
trying to think of what's the sound for when you're fighting Koopa? I'm trying to think.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep. Took me back about 13 years.
I just bought they have a new Super Mario Brothers. I just bought it.
Oh, word.
Probably like 2 weeks ago. I haven't played. Yeah, I played it just a little bit. I played the first couple of things. I'm a sucker for like that the typical like Mario Brothers side scrolling thing.
Yeah.
You know, like I was never super into like Mario 64. Speaking of that, this is the very obvious inspiration for the can, right? So you have the breakable blocks, you have the pipe that you can go down. Boom, boom, boom. You know, bing, bing. I can't do the sound effects anymore. The flag that you get. So there you go. Very obvious. High Score Imperial IPA, 8% alcohol by volume in the 1-pint can. Imperial IPA, brewed by Magnify Brewing.
So they keep all their beers right now for the Imperial, like literally at 8% now.
Yeah, 8.5. It seemed to be all sitting around there.
Nothing lower, nothing higher.
Well, they have the regular IPAs, right? The Vineshine was lower.
Vineshine
6.5.
Let me ask you a question. When you went to pick these up, was this everything they had available? Like, how are they doing like their lineup as far as what you're picking
cans? Yeah, there's these 5 that we've talked about here today, and then there was another one which we didn't do. Oh, I just spilled beer everywhere. Those were the ones that they had available.
Fucking rookie.
Right?
Woo!
Ridiculous.
Half beer, half head. That wouldn't be.
Sounds like a good Sunday. Yeah.
Not a bad mix.
I didn't pour nearly enough beer because half of it ended up on my fucking desk in my pants. That's
Ooh, look at the cloudy
color,
boy. Hell yeah.
I don't know why I keep doing this, and I don't know why I keep doing it. I keep doing this. Like, it's going into your screen, like everybody can see it. Like, here, everybody look at this. I don't know.
But like, it's like a continuous laptop screen, right? You just go from one to the other.
Yeah, right. I have like the 2 screens next to each other.
Oh, shit.
Cloudy. Very cloudy.
Super cloudy.
Super cloudy.
Like a typical, not like, it's a little darker orange, you know, obviously, but it's not like those Treehouse beers.
Yeah, it's not
like that
cloudy.
Milky white, but it's that perfect look, that nice hue that you know it's going to be good. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Again, slightly off-white head, about a finger, depending on the size of your fingers. Lacing is crazy. Hangs around a lot.
Stank.
Smells sweet. Smells hoppy. Smells dank. Man.
Funky.
It smells the funkiest of all of them so far.
Yeah, it smells a little bit like the last Imperial IPA, but just stronger.
You think so?
Yeah.
The one we just drank, the KCBC one?
Yeah.
I feel like it smells.
Yeah, the KCBC one. Yeah.
I feel like it smells sweeter than that.
It does smell
like
sweeter.
The other one smells like. The other one smells like it had. Oh yeah, it's more dank. The other one smelled like it had more of an edge to it than this one does. This one smells like soft and pillowy.
Pillowy.
Smells like smells like dirty fruit.
You know what upsets me? I wish I had more of these beers. You know?
But I go to Tampa. These
No,
types
man,
of beers are available to you there.
No, I want to go to Jersey. I want to get some beers from Jersey.
Come back to Jersey then. Fuck, what you want to do?
Well, I mean, if I had a friend who could ship beer, just like, you know what?
I'm not going to ship them. It doesn't make any sense. It's illegal, Frank. I don't break the law. I don't know if it's illegal. I'm making that up. I know that you couldn't ship to Jersey for a period of time with the fucking stupid alcohol laws. I don't know if that's still a thing.
Who cares?
Man, it smells delicious, though.
You're right. It tastes pillowy. Ooh, that's nice.
Thank you. I know pillowy. Yeah, that is nice. Man, it's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if you're into the IPA thing.
It's not as... thank God we are. It's not very bitter.
No, the bitterness, I thought it was going to be bitter by a little bit of the smell, but no, it's pretty smooth. Very little bitterness.
Nice sweetness to it. Little toasty. Man, that's good, man.
Yeah, I'm a fan. That was pretty good.
Like
it's there's a grassy kind of. I always say the same thing, like dirtiness. It's hard to explain. It's like
the earthiness
like
to
an
it,
earthy,
like
grassy hoppiness to it. Like there's the dank hops, but there's something else underneath it.
Are they still using you think they're still using actual hops, or they're using like the concentrate?
The little pellets?
Probably. Yeah, the little pellets.
Who knows? I don't know. I don't really know who's using what these days.
But this one is earthy. Like it tastes like they actually put the hops in there, let it simmer and brew for a bit.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the difference. Like if you get like a true hop from the earth as opposed to these pellets.
It is nice and it's almost like a little bready, a little toasty, a little maltiness to it, I like this, man.
Yeah, it's a good one. Makes you want to fire up Mario Brothers and get drunk.
Imagine playing Mario Brothers on IPAs. How far would you get on this beer?
Used to play.
Had this beer to drink.
Oh, it would be nowhere. I wouldn't get very far at all.
You wouldn't get to
the precision
2-1.
The precision jumping that you need would be a problem. Used to play Tiger Woods PGA golf with beer. That was a great time. See, like, two, three, four people, whatever, and like, if you got the ball in the hole in like 3, and the next person got it in 4, they had to drink 1, right? If you got it in 5, you had to drink 2. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
that game used to get crazy. I could have sworn it was with you, but no, I guess you weren't in on that. I guess you didn't play that shit. You don't play Tiger Woods, right? This was fucking. No. This feels like so long ago that it was somebody else's life. Now that I'm talking about it,
I play real golf, Doug.
I may not even have known you yet. Actually, that's how long ago this was. Was Tiger Woods around? No, it wouldn't have been around.
Yes,
the same time
absolutely.
No, I'm thinking of like Golden Eye period. So it would have been after like the Golden Eye period.
Yeah,
I wonder what year the first Tiger Woods came out.
I can't recall. But
because at some point we transitioned, my friend group transitioned away from drinking and playing GoldenEye all night long for like 12 hours a night to sports games, PGA and then Tiger Woods.
Wouldn't it just be the same thing? Wasn't PGA Tiger Woods?
Oh, I'm a moron. Yes, I meant what was the soccer one? FIFA and Tiger Woods were the two games that had my friend group in a chokehold when they first came out.
You know what's funny? It just reminds me. It reminds me of I used to do that tournament. Not tournament. It's not really a tournament. It's just an event where it's golfing and beers, and it is a different beer at every hole.
You mean in real life?
Yeah, in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you and your boy do that? That you didn't invite me to because you're fucking selfish and you don't want me to mingle with your other friends?
I actually recall you saying, "Oh, I got to work." So
no, you 100% invited me. I'm joking.
Yeah. But, dude, I think, obviously, it's not like you got, like, Goose IPAs and stuff like that. But
yeah,
they had other IPAs. But still, 18 holes of golf and a different beer every hole.
That's too much.
Yeah. It was fun. I will say it was fun.
You'd be carrying me off the golf course.
Yeah, the game was like this, right? Like I was playing. Okay, I'm gonna use my chopstick as a reference of my gameplay, and this is like hole one, right? Wait, hold on. This is a little too high, so let me just bring it down a bit. So, hole one,
Yep.
hole two,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, and then it went like this.
See, my problem is that if I were to play golf, I'll use my fucking my camera,
Driver?
my camera holder as a reference. If I were to play, it would all be like this.
Just
There's no like
straight
where like,
drop.
things go. It's I can't play. I can't drive. I cannot drive.
I can't drive for shit either, but my 5-irons are delicious, and my putter is semi-okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that golf maybe isn't for me.
Well,
like
we're
a
going to play
winner's-
a lot of it, Doug. We're going to play a lot of it.
I'm a winter sports guy. I think that's part of my problem. Like I'm a skier. I haven't ice skated in decades, but I'm like a skier. I can do that stuff. I can't play golf.
Ice skater, yeah.
Yeah. I hit the triple Lux Lindy fucking quadruple toe flip when I'm practicing.
Yeah.
I don't like to show off though. Yeah, I
You
guess.
still got beer left, Doug? Because
Yeah, I'm gonna knock this out.
I'm fucking empty. Well, I still got a little sip of that. Ooh, that was nutty. Backwash. Right?
That last sip tasted like that beer mixed with stout and smoothie sour.
Oh, perfect.
I'm not doing a great job of cleaning that glass out, apparently. All right, Frank, you want to go first?
I am giving that a solid 4. That is a very good beer. Dank, sweet, bitter, the right amount of bitter. A little nutty, a little grassy. It's like a across the board, full spectrum IPA, in my opinion.
I agree with the 4 as well. It's a very, very good IPA. It's a good offering. Imperial IPA. It's a little bit of fruit notes. The earthiness is there, hoppiness, just the right amount of bitterness. It's like a perfect balance of everything. So I'm a big fan. 4.0.
Gio. Now,
So
I think.
Frank,
this is
it's the most important part of the show. So the Vine Shine, we're not going to count. The Vine Shine was just to kind of like remember, remember the 15th of November, or the 5th. What is it? The 5th of November? What's that song? Remember the 5th of November? Anyway, it's just to remember kind of the old school days of Magnify. So that's why we just had a quick tasty of the Vine Shine. So we're not going to count the Vine Shine. So we started with Tiramisu, Mind Over Matter, double chocolate stout. Thanks for that one, Frank. Moved over to The Action is the Juice, which is Magnify's collaboration with KCBC. Hit the Smoothie Sour.
Smoothie Sour?
Hit the Smoothie Sour
Sour.
trade proof. This is bad news, bro. Hit the Smoothie Sour.
You're going to say it again. Smoothie Sour.
Hit the Smoothie Sour trade proof guava, coconut, banana. And then finished up here with the Imperial IPA high score. So, this gets boring because I feel like you and I are always on the same page. But Franco, what was your favorite of the 4?
The last one wins, man.
That's right. It sure does.
High
score. High score.
High score has the high score today.
Yeah. High score brought out the high score today. I can't hold it anywhere that doesn't block something. High score of Magnify Brewing, Imperial IPA. Our favorite beer of the night.
Absolutely.
Easy.
Bar none.
So, Frank, what are we going to have for the bad beer of the night? I'm just joking.
I got some bourbon. You want some?
That's got to be your favorite thing that's happened since you moved to Florida is it's gotten you out of this bad beer of the night situation that we used to do.
Thank you, Jesus. But I have one stored here for you. I just want to put that out there.
Buddy, I have a beer that I've had in this refrigerator for probably 4 years at this point. From when I went to
probably further longer.
Well, yeah, but this one specific one, it's a stout from when I went to J. Wakefield, and it's probably 6 years actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
All right, don't move down here. We'll be all right.
All right, Franco. Want to get out of here? You want to finish up so you can go have your burgers and I can order Burger King?
Chill. Absolutely.
All right, great. Let's wrap up then, Frank. Let's get out of here. Follow us everywhere you can find us, possibly on social media. It's Girls of Booze, at Girls of Booze, rather, on Instagram, at Booze Girls on Facebook, at Booze Girls on Twitter, at Girls of Booze on TikTok, at WGoB on Instagram, at
Platano for life.
whichever way you show up, at Platano for Life on Instagram. Follow the Hopped Up Network at Hopped Up Network. HoppedUpNetwork.com is the home of independent beer-based podcasts. And I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, I think we're out of here, man.
All right.
We had a good evening.
I have an amazing idea for our
morning.
next show, Frank. So I don't want to give it away. Yes.
So don't.
Morning into evening, based on how long this has taken for some technical difficulties. But I have a great idea for our next show. But I'll keep you in suspense.
Oh, God.
All right, let's get out of here. We are the Girls of Booze. We are us. You are you. And we are fucking out of here.
Peace.